noticed a lot of famous people, celebrities, claiming to have financial difficulties despite making millions of dollars. Clearly, a lot of them do not have a functioning budget. They are simply spending more than they are making. Hello awesome people, welcome back to my channel where I'm all about the well-being and prosperity of individuals and small businesses. My name is Folashade and today I am going to tackle a topic that's crucial for financial success. It is creating a personal budget from scratch. But before we get started, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you never miss out on my helpful tips and tricks. Now let's get into it. Whether you're a healthcare worker or anyone else, having a budget can make a significant difference in managing your money. First off, let's talk about why creating a budget is so important. Imagine you're a healthcare worker, you work hard, you care for others, but are you taking care of your finances? A budget is like a roadmap for your money, helping you plan for the future and helping you to navigate through life's financial challenges. Having a realistic budget and following through will enable you to make better decisions and can save you from toxic work situations, toxic relationships, mental health issues, and so on. We have noticed a lot of famous people, celebrities, claiming to have financial difficulties despite making millions of dollars. Clearly, a lot of them do not have a functioning budget. They are simply spending more than they are making. This is called having a deficit. Eventually, a small monthly deficit will land you in debt. Now, the first thing you're going to do is to understand and recognize your sources of income. As a healthcare worker, your income may come from your salary, bonuses, extra gigs, or even overtime. Take a look at your pay stubs and determine your monthly take-home pay. This is the money you have to work with. Sometimes we have variable take-home. Look at the past 6 months and budget on your least monthly take-home. Now, let's break down your expenses. There are 2 types. We have the fixed and we have the variable. Fixed expenses are your regular predictable costs like your rent, your mortgage, utilities, and say insurance. Variable expenses are more flexible and can change from month to month. Think your groceries, dining out, entertainment, beauty, or lifestyle. Using your bank statement and credit card statement, track your expenses for the different categories over the last 3 months. So you have a solid idea of what your monthly income and expenses are. Okay, now let's dive into creating the actual budget. What are your financial goals? Is it saving for a rainy day or paying off debt? Do you want to further your education? Do you want to buy a house? Clearly define your goals. It will give your budget purpose and direction. It will give you a sense of fulfillment and something to measure if it's working or not. So now grab a pen and paper or use a budgeting app. Some of the budgeting apps available to Canadians are YNAB, Mint, Koho, your bank apps. Every bank in Canada has an online platform that will let you track your spending. Use whichever one you're comfortable with. Start creating categories and spending limit amounts. For example, you might have categories like housing, transportation, groceries, healthcare, miscellaneous. Attach a realistic spending limit to every category or expenses in a way that your income can accommodate. And yes, that's how simple it is. That's how you create a budget. But before we wrap up, let's go over some quick tips and tricks to make your budgeting journey smoother. Tip number 1, always have an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable and having a financial safety net can save you from unexpected bumps in the road. Aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses just in case the unexpected happens. The emergency fund is what helps you to be able to follow through with your budget, because if anything unexpected happens, you do not have to alter your budget because of that. You can always fall on your emergency fund. If you don't have an emergency fund, there's nothing to worry about. What you need to do is to create a category for emergency fund in your budget and start putting money towards it. Before thinking of investing or any other thing, you need an emergency fund. That is what will help your financial journey. Tip number 2, making a habit to review your budget regularly. A monthly check-in ensures you're staying on track and can catch any issues before they become major problems. If you find you're overspending in one category, reassess and make adjustments. Maybe you need to cut back on dining out or find a more affordable phone plan. Tip number 3, be realistic. While it's essential to set an ambitious goal, make sure your budget is grounded in reality. Overestimating income or underestimating your expenses can throw everything off. Choose the right budgeting tool and method for your situation. You don't need to be a spreadsheet wizard. There are tons of user-friendly budgeting tools out there. Whether it's an app or a simple software, find what works for you. Also, if you have a spouse and you combine income, there will be other budgeting methods that works for you. Or, once your budget is set, track your spending regularly. This isn't a one-time thing. Life happens and plan changes. So be flexible. If you notice you are overspending in one area, adjust accordingly. It's all about staying in control. Tip number 5, record every purchase, no matter how small. Apps like Mint or YNAB can help automate this process. It makes it easier to stay on top of your finances. And there you have it, creating a personal budget from scratch. It's a tool that empowers you to take control of your financial future. Whether you're a healthcare worker or anyone else, the principles remain the same. Remember, it's not about restricting yourself, but rather making intentional choices with your money. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on managing your money. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.